Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good early morning, and welcome to this overnight taste challenge. This is going to count for Monday. This is McAdams premium blended Canadian whiskey, product of Canada. And it's got two lions wearing crowns to represent the Dominion of Canada. McAdams. Every drop of this fine whiskey is made in the old world traditional quality first. Okay, it's bottled in Minnesota by Prestige Beverage Group. It's aged 3 years. They're both 80 proof in this challenge. This was introduced in 1987. I bought it at Total Wine and More, and it was $7.99 for a liter. $7.99 for this liter bottle. Nice. Competitor, 750 milliliter bottle, Forty Creek. Premium Barrel Select. First sold in the year 2000. Nice brown bottle to protect the whiskey from light damage. No age statement. Produced in Canada by Campari Canada. John Hall started the company, but it was sold out to Campari. Now, you would think with McAdams being $7.99 for a liter and Forty Creek being $19.49 for a 750 would be a mismatch, and Forty Creek would whip it. And I expect that, but you never know with these things. Weird occurrences can happen, like doing Heineken versus Michelob yesterday afternoon. I thought I had it just easily done, and then it turns out I had them mixed up, and Heineken ended up being a nicer product than Michelob. So you think you know, like, oh yeah, I know, but until you do a blind taste test, you really don't know. Blind taste tests are the necessity if you're going to really truly compare one to the other. I did not pay $19.49 at Total Wine and More, though. No, I got this for $9 at Walmart on closeout. Sounds bizarre, but it's quite true, and that's what happened. $9 at Walmart. So, but let's not use that price because there's almost no chance that you're going to get it for that. So we'll go with the regular price, $19.49 and $7.99 for the liter, because that really was what I paid. Now, let's see, $7.99 divided by 1,000 times 750. Yeah, $5.99. So if you got a 750 of it, you might get it for $5.99. It's about as cheap as they come. Although Elio's still has James Fox Canadian blended whiskey for $4.17 a bottle, $4.16 a bottle. I don't know how they can make any money off of that, but it could have been some. They get okay. Now, this is very light Canadian whiskey. Is it containing added color? Does it have color added? I don't know. It seems pretty light gold. They may not add any color. It might take on that color after 3 years. Now, Forty Creek is quite dark copper, but I don't know how long it's aged. 8 years, 6 years. Would it get that dark? They say they use charred oak in some of the whiskeys in the blend, but I'm not sure. And Total Wine said they use over 40 whiskeys in the blend, and that sounds about right. These Canadian whiskeys sometimes will contain 20, 30, or even like with Crown Royal, 50 different whiskeys. But Elio's must get deals from the distributor who buys up stuff from maybe like a place that went out of business, and they just unloading it maybe at cost or below cost just to get rid of it, and then then Elio's is selling it, maybe making a penny a bottle or 10 cents a bottle. I really don't know. In Louisiana, supposedly it's illegal to sell liquor, beer, or wine below cost. But I think in reality, that's not enforced because I see prices all the time. That's clearly, there's no way it was that cheap. I don't ask questions. I want to keep it, I want to keep it rolling. I don't want to undermine the benefit of it. Especially, I don't even support regulations like that. This smells like a bright whiskey. There's also McAdams light Canadian whiskey, and it's like 60 proof. Not a true whiskey, but it's a light. Because I believe that's what it is. Because, light whiskey, if you look at the Tax and Trade Bureau website, light whiskey is like super high proof whiskey. It's a specialty type. I don't know why they call it light. This one is more dark roasted corn, like corn that's been roasted on those crackling embers down in Mexico that you see in like the corn nuts that they sell in the bag, that kind of thing. The 40 Creek, I have to think it's going to have that creme brulee burnt marshmallow aroma. I can't look because one is so light that if I glance, I'll know which is which. So let's go with the taste. Cheers on this overnight taste challenge. That's the 40 Creek, however. So the one that had the roasted smell, interestingly, was the McAdams. This is 40 Creek because of that creme brulee and or burnt marshmallow feature, which I don't know what that is. Some people say it's black walnut. It's a black walnut taste. Well, I never had black walnut, but it's probably what it tastes like. So there you go. Yep, look how dark. 40 Creek. So got it right without even tasting the other one. But the smell had me confused, you see. Wayne Franklin. Hey, Wayne. Good morning, Jay. Good morning to you. Good talking to you yesterday on, text. Question. Let me go over here. I want to make sure I look up something later this morning. Just save that for now. Now the question is the Campari 40 Creek Premium Barrel Select no age statement worth $19.49? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Seems to be priced appropriately. I didn't have to pay that though. Like I told you, I got it for $9 at Walmart on a closeout. Well, it's like the Hornitos Black Barrel. They had it priced $27.98. I'm sure that's the normal price. $27.98 tequila, Black Barrel, charred oak, makes it dark, dark, dark. Well, I found it. Walmart had it on closeout for $13. Over half price, over half off. Of course, I bought it. Now, is it going to be any good? I guess. I would assume so. I never had a tequila yet that was bad, and I bought some really cheap ones, but I never had a bad one yet. I've had some that were, not the greatest, but not bad. The Montezuma, the Juarez, the El Toro. Those are all really low grade, cheap, mixed toe tequilas. But there's only one little problem. They taste good. And some people might say, you don't know tequila if you think, okay, well then I don't know tequila. Fine. Sorry, I can live with that. BC's Beer Reviews. Oh, BC's Beer Reviews. Good morning to you, BC. Thanks for watching at this overnight time slot. McAdams. Yeah, it's inexpensive, but it does have some interesting flavors. And I'll take a few more sips because there's not much left. I didn't. Oh, wait. Stop everything. I was talking and I got the glasses mixed up. Yeah, because this is the 40 Creek. That's right, because I lifted it up, remember, and I saw it, and then I put it down here. I accidentally put it on the other side. And I was like, well, how did those tastes flip like that? How could they flip? Well, I flipped the glasses. Talking about that. So it's got the creme brulee, or people say the black walnut, and the some people described it as you roasting a marshmallow on the fire and it catch on fire and you put it out and it's like burnt. It tastes like that. But yeah, it's worth the $19.49, and if you find it for $9, it's really worth it. You know as well as I do, I found some really cheap Canadian whiskeys. Have I had a bad one yet? No, but you know the one I liked the least was that Gibson's Finest Rare, and it is rare in Louisiana because I never see it. I got a whole handle bottle, beautiful glass bottle. It's the best looking Canadian whiskey I've got. It's a wooden stopper at the top with a real cork. I mean, it looks great. When I saw it in that on that display at Savannah Discount, I just kept staring at it because I was like those cartoons, you know, like $9.99. I thought this must be a mistake. $9.99 for a handle. When I got home, I checked the Canadian websites like LCBO, Liquor Control Board of Ontario. They were selling it for $65, same size bottle. So I got a $65 bottle for, in the United States, it'd be like $55, but still $55 bottle for $9.99. I mean, it's like all unreal. But it doesn't taste that good to me. I'm missing something. Okay, like other people are saying, you're crazy. That stuff's so good and it's so popular in Canada and all of this. I said, but to me, it tastes like toothpick wood. It's like sharp. It's like it just. It reminds me of the American blended whiskey called Bellows Club whiskey, which I don't think is produced anymore. That thing has a nasty little bite and it gives you like a chill up your spine. I don't like it. I'm not required to like it, you know. You're not required to like these. That's how it works. See, McAdams has none of that. It has a little honey taste, little sugar water, like rock candy flavor, medium bodied. It's nice. McAdams is not going to change your perspective. It's not like you're going to drink McAdams and be like, oh, I can't believe it. Canadian whiskey could be like this. Common sense. It's just a regular old product. On the other hand, it's only $7.99 a liter. And is it really any worse than Crown Royal? I would have to think about that. Hold on. I'm being paged. Be right back. Get your food in Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry about that. Crying outside the window. You can't decide what you want, huh? Come on. All right, so back to what I was trying to say. Um, now you're happy, huh? You grew up on the streets and you were wild and you wanted to scratch and bite me. This cat did bite me twice on my arm. Bit the hell out of it. I thought I was gonna have to get stitches, but I just put the skin back and poured the the hydrogen peroxide, and then put like the stretched out a band-aid over it, and it healed up. But it was the hair gets caught in a band-aid now. It was an aggravation, but I was taking her for granted because I thought she was trained. I had got her domesticated more than I had. But now, I mean, I could pick her up with one hand, and she doesn't want to bite. You got to get them trained, All right, but so if I was looking to buy Canadian whiskey, and I do buy it, but only for taste challenges. I never drink whiskey actually. Anytime, it's the truth. If I'm not doing a review and I'm not doing a taste challenge, I just don't drink it. I'm sorry, that sounds strange. I just don't. I would just buy the McAdams. I'm not going to pay $24 for Crown Royal when I can get McAdams, which it's not, fabulous or anything, but it's certainly not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I don't see how somebody could drink it and say, "Oh, it's so bad." It's not bad. It's plain, but Crown Royal is kind of plain. You're buying the name. That's all you're really paying for, a name. That's not bad. Crown Royal is fine. Now, people that get on the internet talking about, "Oh, Crown Royal, it's horrible. It tastes like glue. It tastes like um, fingernail polish and all of this stuff." It doesn't taste like any of that. It's just kind of ordinary. But it's high level ordinary. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so consistent. It's going to always be perfect, Crown Royal. But I'm not going to pay $24 for that because I'm sure the McAdams is going to always be perfect. So there you go. But this is not McAdams versus Crown Royal. This is McAdams versus 40 Creek. Now 40 Creek, it's different because 40 Creek is a much different flavor. So, that creme brulee, that burnt marshmallow. I would definitely buy 40 Creek over Crown Royal because it's got a much more interesting sugary dessert-like flavor, which I like. You know what, Kat? Your little teats are getting kind of big. Don't tell me what I think happened. I was wondering why Gray was hanging around here all the time. That gray cat. Well, that's all right. A bunch of people want kittens that I know. They say, "I want a kitten." All right. Okay. All right. So the winner in this contest is 40 Creek. But the question is it really worth $13.49 more per 750? Oh, we're going to call that a fielder's choice. You can throw to first base and get the batter out, or throw somebody else out, because it's up to you. Call it as you see it. But I would say buy both. I mean, look at it. You're getting 1,750 milliliters of good whiskey, and you know what you're going to pay? $27.49. $27.49, and you're getting all of this. Can't complain. Of course, I didn't pay that, but that's another story. We already talked about that. All right, so thanks for watching this video production. I already did the weekend taste challenges because of scheduling. I already did Saturday and I already did Sunday. That's taken care of. Monday's done. So we won't have any more Dawn Busters or taste challenges till Tuesday. God willing, Tuesday morning, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, next Saturday, 26th and 27th. The next one, those are taken care of. Got Monday to do. And then Mardi Gras Day, March 1st. That's a taste challenge. But then that's going to be it until Easter Sunday. We're going to go on a hiatus, which will be fine. No liquor for all those days of Lent. All right. So thanks for watching this video production, and I'm going to end this by saying y'all have a nice Friday, and join us at 6:30 Eastern time for Fandango Friday, liquor or liqueurs. Bring a liquor or liqueur. I have liqueurs. We want a kitten video for the day they are born. Yeah, that'll be funny. A kitten video. Maybe just some photos, but maybe a video. Yeah, I hear you. What is she doing? What do you call it? Purring. If she's preggo, well, I got a feeling. I don't know. It's been a long time since Gray was hanging around. I guess it takes a while. I don't know. Anyway, that's what. Congrats, Pop. No, it ain't yet happened. It could just be me. I think she had kittens last year, but they got killed by a hurricane. I really believe that, because she was always running under the house, like she was guarding the house. When I tried to walk around, I was like, "What's wrong with you?" Like trying to keep me from going under the house. I was like, "I'm not going under the house." And then the hurricane hit, and you know, her stomach was all puffed up like it was like bags of milk, her belly. But then Hurricane Ida, I think, drowned them because it had so much water going underneath. She was upset, but she didn't get she got over it in about a day. You know, these cats are heartless, you know. But anyway, I did find a dead kitten on the back patio right before the hurricane. A couple of weeks, a newborn dead. You know what they'll do if a kitten is born dead, they'll take it and go throw it out somewhere. They don't want it. But the next morning it was gone. A raccoon or a possum probably came and got it, or some other animal. But I said, now, I don't know where this kitten came from. This newborn had to come from somewhere. This is the only cat I've seen hanging around. But not to say there couldn't have been another female hanging around, just I didn't see it. But it seemed like you would see it. But anyway, that's the story. The winner, I was able to tell them apart, so that's the benefit. But the winner, I would go with 40 Creek. So if you really say, no, I can't buy both, I want to buy one or the other, which one's going to have more exciting flavor? It's going to be the 40 Creek. 40 Creek's got more exciting. Yeah, I know, it was sad. But, you know, these animals, that a lot of times when they have kittens, there'll be one or two dead ones in the litter. They suffocate or whatever. 40 Creek has a more interesting flavor, okay? Now, there's no doubt about that. But the McAdams has a nice, solid, typical, traditional Canadian whiskey flavor. Okay, thanks for watching this video production. Now it's time to go watch the news.